Harlan Coben and Reese Witherspoon's Gone Before Goodbye is a fast-paced thriller about Maggie McCabe, a decorated Army combat surgeon whose life spirals after personal tragedy and professional ruin. Drawn into a deadly conspiracy, Maggie must uncover the truth before it destroys her and everyone she loves. At the heart of Gone Before Goodbye is Maggie McCabe, a brilliant combat surgeon who has spent her career saving lives on the battlefield. Maggie thrives in high-pressure environments, but her world collapses after a series of devastating personal tragedies. Her medical license is revoked, leaving her adrift and questioning her purpose. Yet Maggie's resilience and nerve remain intact, setting the stage for her entanglement in a conspiracy that threatens her very survival. The novel begins with Maggie attempting to rebuild her life in civilian society. Haunted by grief and loss, she struggles to find meaning outside the military. But when she stumbles upon evidence of a shadowy plot involving powerful institutions, Maggie realizes that her skills and her courage are needed once again. As the conspiracy unfolds, Maggie is pursued by ruthless adversaries determined to silence her. The story blends medical suspense, psychological tension, and political intrigue, with Maggie forced to rely on her instincts and training to stay alive. Her journey is both external, fighting enemies who want her dead, and internal, as she confronts guilt, trauma, and the possibility of redemption. Supporting characters include allies who question Maggie's motives, enemies who exploit her vulnerabilities, and figures from her past who resurface in unexpected ways. Each adds complexity to the narrative, blurring the line between trust and betrayal. Themes: resilience and survival. Maggie's journey highlights the strength required to rebuild after devastating loss. Conspiracy and corruption. The novel explores how powerful institutions manipulate truth and justice. Identity and redemption. Maggie must reconcile her past as a healer with her present as a fugitive. Female empowerment. Co-authored by Reese Witherspoon, the novel emphasizes a strong, complex female lead. Climax and resolution. The climax builds as Maggie uncovers the full scope of the conspiracy, realizing that the truth could cost her everything. Betrayals and shocking revelations force her into a final confrontation where survival depends on courage and sacrifice. The resolution is tense and bittersweet. Maggie exposes the conspiracy, but at great personal cost. Her journey closes with a fragile sense of hope, proof that even in the face of ruin, resilience can lead to redemption. Style and reception. Coben's trademark twists, relentless pacing, and psychological depth combine with Reese Witherspoon's focus on female-driven storytelling to create a thriller that is both gripping and emotionally resonant. Early reviews describe Gone Before Goodbye as unforgettable and a shocking thriller that keeps readers hooked until the last page. Bottom line, Gone Before Goodbye is a high-stakes thriller about survival, conspiracy, and resilience, perfect for fans of Harlan Coben's suspenseful style and Reese Witherspoon's empowering narratives.